Recently, we received a lot of updates on future banners and rerun characters. We also got few info on Chaska's and Pyro Traveler's kit. There are also speculations about the changes in 5.2 banners, which might disappoint many players and their expectations in 5.2. Before we dive into all that, let me tell you that I'm hosting a Welkin Moon giveaway on reaching 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do press the subscribe button. Now, talking about the ongoing speculations, there have been information from Flying regarding the change in 5.2 banners. Earlier, the banners predicted were Chaska, Wanderer in Phase 1, and Venti, Arlecchino in Phase 2. But Wanderer and Arlecchino have been removed from the banners, and two other characters have been added up to their places. So the new banners goes up like this: Chaska and Klee in Phase 1, Venti and Albedo in Phase 2. Now you will think, why would they run banners which would make less profit in sales? But these banners are also justified because of the character roles in the main event. If you don't know, in 5.2 we are getting the main event, which will primarily focus on Dragonspine and Rheindotter. Earlier it was told that Wanderer will have his rerun because he had a role play in the event. But now, many sources confirms that he is seen only at the end of the event and doesn't play a major part in the event. The event focuses only on Rheindotter, who created Doreen and Albedo. Since Albedo has a major role in this event, it justifies his rerun in 5.2. In early speculated banners, if you closely observe, there are 3 Anemo characters, and it is unlikely to have all of them in one patch. Chaska's drip marketing has already been done by Genshin, and Venti's rerun is also justified as a Archon. Albedo's rerun is also justified because of the reason I mentioned earlier. Now the 4th spot is likely to be taken by Klee, as it is Munstalt-based event. Do remember that this is speculation by Flying Flames, so take this as a grain of salt. According to me and my perspective, Klee and Albedo can be replaced by some other meta characters, like Arlecchino and Wriothesley, or characters like Shenhe, whose demand is more than Albedo and Klee. Earlier, there were also speculations that Chaska will fly, but according to the new leaks, it is said that she doesn't have any flying abilities. Now, according to the new kit leaks, after using her elemental skill, there will be 6 Anemo bullets. At the beginning, she can convert 3 of them, and the 4th bullet will be converted based on the number of Pyro, Electro, Cryo, and Hydro teammates in the party. Her weapon has 608 ATK and 66.2% crit damage in its substat. Passive of the weapon is also useful, and seems that Chaska will be more DPS than sub DPS. When a swirl reaction is triggered, the weapon increases attack and boosts the charged ATK damage based on the number of teammates with different element. So to max the effect, you should have 1 Pyro, 1 Electro, 1 Hydro, or Cryo teammate. Now this is something different, and players will definitely enjoy the new meta and playstyle. In 5.2, there are also some other interesting things that you should know. There will be a new map in 5.2, which is slightly smaller than 5.0 map, but larger if water areas are included. So if you are a F2P player like me, you can get more free pulls from exploring the new area and pull for your favorite character. 2 new dragons will be introduced in 5.2, and Natlan fishing system will also be available. Talking about version 5.3, Mavuika will finally show her appearance, who is Pyro Claymore, and Leak says that she will be very powerful and strong as an Archon. She also has crit damage in her Ascension substat, so you can clearly predict how powerful she will be in your team. So be ready with your Primo Gems. In version 5.3, Citlali will also have her place in Banner, and is expected to be a Cryo Catalyst 5-star character. Leaks suggest that she is a 5-star updated version of 4-star Layla, as her elemental skill provides shield, and her burst gives off-field cryo application. I suggest you to pull her as she is a cryo character, and we already know how cryo characters' reruns are treated in here. There is also information about Pyro Traveler. We already knew that Genshin is cooking something when they didn't introduce them in Natlan's 5.0 update. Now this seems to be true because Leaks confirms that Pyro Traveler will he equal in power to Harmony Trailblazer from Honkai Star Rail. Now if you are not familiar with them, Let me tell you that Harmony Trailblazer is a top-tier buffer who enables exclusive mechanic called Super Break in the game. So you can expect Pyro Traveler to be a 5-star version of Bennett. Also, there are 2 new tribes in version 5.2. The first one is Flower Feather Clan, and second one is Masters of the Night Wind. Chaska belongs to the first one, and Sitlali and Auroran belongs to the second one. Also, in version 5.2, you can claim Natlan's Wind Glider, Wings of Soaring Flame, if you manage to max the reputation levels of all the tribes. I'm very excited about 5.2 events and banners. Are you also excited like me? And who will you pull in upcoming version? Let me know in comments and do subscribe to our channel for more such regular updates and info. Thank you for watching.